Hi Sprinkles! Today we have a review of the July box from Many Worlds Tavern. This was a brand that was advertised to me on Instagram. I really love tea and I like playing D&D when I can, so this seemed like a perfect fit. I like that they're a small business, they seem really friendly. So let's dig in. As you can see, the box is very detailed. It's got a little bit about the company. They have a sister company called Boomtown Coffee Roasters. So they do coffee and tea. They also have beautiful stickers. They have artwork. They have playmats, I believe. They have this beautiful mug that's definitely on my wish list. They also have a little bit about what they're about. They're community forward, ethics driven, multiverse conscious, they're wanderer friendly. Again, they seem very detailed, very friendly. I love the artwork, it's just so cute. They have a little bit about themselves. I believe also, if you join their Discord, they've got things you can do. I haven't done that part yet, but I think it's really nice that they have so much you can do. I thought this paper was really cute. It's got, dice and gaming things, shields, guns, what have you. But it's also got like their little logo snuck in there. I think it's really cute. Now, on to the actual items in the box. I ordered a couple of samples of their coffee, a couple teas. I also ordered some of their instant coffee. What I like is that these packages are very, very tightly sealed. And as you can see, they've got like airtight kind of pockets. It felt like a little paper pillow. I like that the items that they use are recyclable. That makes it really easy to dispose of. And this was the coffee. It's called Dragon's Nest. And I've tried it since this video and it's really, really good. This is the instant coffee, and actually I haven't tried this yet. I'm going on vacation soon, and I'll be taking this with me just in case I need a little pick-me-up on the trip. I'm very excited to try it though. I like that you can just mix it with some water and kind of go about your day. Now, onto the sample teas that I got. I chose Astral Bloom, which is a white tea. I really love a peach tea, and I believe this one, it's got peach in it. It's kind of a floral tea, and I really love that. And I like that they show the little caffeine meter as like a little battery. This one is the Guardian's Grace, and it's a mint spice tea. It's really, really good. I tried some of this the other morning. I wasn't feeling so good and it picked me right up. Onto the monthly items. This is their fabled foliage. They have a little bit about how it's grown with love. This tea, let me tell you, it is so good. I have had so much of it, and you'll see later on, they actually send quite a bit with their monthly subscription. But they have a little bit about how they're multiverse friendly, things are recyclable. I just love all the detail that they put into everything. It's just so cute. Here's what it looks like when you actually open the little box for the monthly subscription. There's a bag with your tea in it that you can squeeze and smell, and oh my gosh, I wanted to live in this bag. It smells so good. I really do just love it. It's so great. And then I do like that they package it very tightly, so that way, like, you know, you can smell it, but it doesn't get stale or anything crazy like that. And as you can see, the monthly subscription comes with a set of dice for D&D or whatever you choose to play. These ones, they're showing up a little more orange on camera, but they're actually more of a light pink peach color. They're very, very beautiful. I love them. I'm obsessed. So I can't wait to use them. We'll see how lucky they are. It also comes with a sticker, which shows you that it's 0724, which is July of 2024. So this was their monthly box. It also has a little bit about the tea on a little card, and this card actually fits inside the box that they send. So if you had received like multiple boxes, you'd be able to actually like keep the card so you can kind of know a little bit about it. This tea has no caffeine, which is nice. So that way, for me, I'm a little caffeine sensitive. I can drink it all day and not have to worry about being able to fall asleep later. The other fun thing that the monthly box comes with, this was a little sticker that came in the box, which is pretty cool. They talk about their Patreon. I believe if you subscribe to their Patreon, you actually get a discount on the monthly box. I'll try to find any info about that I can. Now, this part I thought was really, really cool. Each box actually comes with an ability, and it has a little bit about it. This one's called Suppressive Salvo. It says like what classes can use it, how it's used, things like that. Now, I am not a professional. I am a novice D&D player, so I don't know how balanced this is, I will say, but I think it's really cool that they have an ability that you can use. It comes on a nice like heavy-duty card. That way you can keep it with you. Now, on to actually trying the items. So here's everything all laid out. I have these lovely little glass jars. They're actually airtight glass jars. I think they're really beautiful for display, but also they are airtight. So they're perfect for loose leaf tea, coffee, whatever you have. Again, not sponsored. These are just things that I have from Amazon. You get to watch me use some scissors. Don't worry, I'm very careful. See, very careful. About to pour in the monthly amount of tea. This is what it looks like. Again, it smells so good. It's got a like blackberry chocolate kind of smell, but it really smells a lot like vanilla to me, which I love. I absolutely love a vanilla tea. So this is just right up my alley. And yeah, if you watch for a second, I'm a little nervous that the tea isn't actually going to fit in my jar. It's so much tea, which for a monthly subscription, this to me is definitely a monthly amount of tea. I don't think I could go through this in a month. Maybe if I have like multiple cups every day, which I want to. It's very, very good. It's one of those perfect fit situations for sure. So I don't forget, I put my sticker on it. I do eventually tape the sticker to the outside of the jar. I don't want to use the sticker on the jar, but I decide to just like tape it right about there. That way I can know which tea is which. On to the next one, we have Guardian's Grace. This is again the spiced mint green tea. It's amazing. So here's how much comes in every sample, which I was also impressed with how much comes in a sample. It's definitely enough for multiple cups of tea, for sure. Here it is in my little jar. Again, just perfect. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it through the video, but I know that you can't. So for me, what I did is I folded these just so that way I could eventually cut them. And again, I taped them to the outside of the jar just so I know what's in it. It's not the classiest of looks, but it works for me. Onto the Astral Bloom, same thing. I'm going to empty it into my little jar. And again, I like that it's got a place where you can tear it. It's just the thought that went into all of this packaging. It's just top notch. It's so good. For a smaller company, I'm very, very impressed. Again, into the little glass jar it goes. I do just love it. And folding it. There we go. Yeah. I really just love this stuff. It's so good. Now for the coffee, again, I selected the Dragon's Nest. It's an adventurous blend, as they say. Now, I ordered the coffee to be pre-ground, but also coarse ground, because for me, I actually use a cold brew pitcher, not a French press, but it's actually like a pitcher that I bought on Amazon. It literally just does like a cold brew coffee a day. I'm the only coffee drinker in my house, so it's only for me. I did ride the struggle bus trying to get my camera to focus on the grounds. So here we are. And again, as with the tea, I fold up the little information about it. I will eventually cut them and tape them all to the jars. Here we have my aggressively pink kettle. Again, got it on Amazon, it's nothing fancy. But you can see my little jars. I've taped the label to them. I didn't want to fully tape them down just because it's kind of a pain to clean the tape off of them. Now, my infuser is terrible. It's a terrible infuser. Do not recommend. But I do try the Riftweed tea. And oh my gosh, again, so full. I have also since fixed my infuser. A friend of mine actually helped me fix them, so they're much tighter now. Again, I don't think that's any fault of the tea. I just have some terrible infusers. Here I am over scooping like a maniac. It really is so much. But I wanted to really try the flavor of the tea. And you know what? Not disappointed. My hot water is just about ready, so here's me pouring it in. And as you can see, my infuser's already leaked. Not ideal. But when I tell you, this tea smelled so good, and I was able to get the bigger particulates out of the tea. That's not a fault of Many Worlds Tavern. That's straight up on me. Here's what the tea looked like after it brewed for a bit. Again, it just smelled heavenly. It smelled like vanilla, but also blackberry. It was sweet without being sugary. It's just beautiful. To wrap up some of my final thoughts, I definitely recommend Many Worlds Tavern if you're looking for a unique tea experience or even a unique coffee experience. Their monthly subscription is $30. They do have various discounts if you do a subscribe and save, and again, I believe they do a Patreon discount, things like that. I do think that the tea is worth it. It's definitely a lot of tea. It's definitely a higher end experience. For me, I would absolutely shop from them again. I haven't subscribed to their monthly box right now, but I would love to in the future. I absolutely recommend the tea. I love the coffee I've tried. I think it's wonderful, and I think it's a great value. Now, I do recommend having a better infuser than my terrible infuser, but that's not their fault. That's on me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great night, day, wherever you are. I appreciate your time. Have a good night.